spent many years being mediocre, not being able to talk to people, not being able to lift up my shirt and be confident, and it was a waning thought that I had that maybe I'll get lean one day. Fast forward to 2026, I've gotten leaner, way leaner. I've gotten borderline much more confident in myself to not only reach my dreams, but to help others reach their dreams. And not only that, I feel so much more fulfilled in the work that I'm doing. So in this video, I'm going to give you the no BS guide on how I fixed my life and how you can do the same. And I'm going to keep this as concise as possible because I know you guys really want to go back to whatever you were doing. So first of all is defining 1 to 2 goals that you really want to focus on for the next 6 to 12 months. Now, keep it very specific. You don't want to make it very vague, like I want to get in shape or I want to make more money. Make it very clear and concise. For example, I want to, in the next 6 months, reach my first 5K month. Or for fitness, for example, I want to go down 12 kgs in 6 months. Now, make sure it's specific like I mentioned there. Second of all is rebuilding your self-improvement habits. Also, why the fuck am I breaking this with a pickaxe? Okay, wait, let me just get my frontal lobe collaborating real quick. The second thing is your self-improvement. People forget that it's your habits that get you money, that get you fit, that get you more confident, okay? Your daily dose of your doings is what gets you there. So focus on 5 habits that you will execute every single day to get to your goals for the next 6 to 12 months. Start from there and gradually add it, and then focus on the 2 to 3 main things, or maybe even 5 things that you will subtract from your life that will make you laser focused on these goals. Now, the third thing is self-auditing. Now, you guys may not have heard this because I know everyone in the fitness / self-improvement space doesn't really mention this as much as they need to, but genuinely self-auditing is so important. So every single day, you will make a mistakes log and a weekly log. The mistakes log will keep into touch more so the daily mistake that you make. You're going to list down the mistake itself and how you can fix it. And then in the weekly audit, you're going to focus on what things you did well for the week and what aspects you did really, really bad. And you're going to make sure that you include a summary of what you can do better. Alongside that, please have some self-accountability as well, journal as well. On top of that, that really helps. Now, the third thing, I think, yes, is being into the gym, not being a complete gym self, but going 3 or 4 times a week. I've talked about this many, many times. And alongside that, have a good diet, okay? High protein. Look, I've talked about this. If you want to know more about that, go to more of my videos on my YouTube. They're all there, but I'm not going to laugh on this too much. Now, the fourth thing is, on top of that, talking to one new person a day. You guys might think, oh, I'm very introverted, antisocial. Guys, trust me, I do sales, okay? So when I got into this, even me, I experienced such an increased level of confidence because look, I know a lot of you don't want to post content. That's fine, but the art of talking to someone new every single day, and you can start with guys, because I know you're scared of girls like me, holy shit, but genuinely start by talking to one new guy every single day, and don't even try to be his friend. So many people go in with having the expectation of trying to befriend everyone. Don't even try that. Just try to get to know the bloke, understand who he is, and go from there, okay? Have no expectation. Again, I have a full guide of how to talk to people on my school. It's in the description, I think, so go from there. Fifth thing is, on top of everything that I've mentioned, don't try to make everything willpower based. Build systems. Now, I could go on all about this, but I'm going to explain it like this. Let's say you have an alarm clock, and I know most of you, when you want to wake up early, you put your alarm clock pretty much right next to you, such as your phone or anything like that. Now, there's a big way to fix this so that that doesn't happen again, because I know you snooze that shit, we all do, I do as well. So what you're going to do is put your alarm clock on the other side of the room and focus on turning your lights on instead. What this is going to do is wake you up, and on top of that, when you go and put your alarm on the other side of the room, you know what you've done? You've built a bloody system. Great, good on you. All right, and that's what you should be doing. Build systems. Don't focus on willpower all the time, because willpower is finite. Systems are not. And as long as you build a system, and this includes for working out, build a dedicated workout plan, you will reach your goals. And the sixth thing is be consistent. Consistency is boring. That's why 99% of people won't ever reach their goals, okay? Create some accountability, like a daily checklist, and focus on what you're not doing every single day. And do that consistently, and on top of that, make sure that you audit again what you're not doing, what you're not logging in consistently, and you will reach your goals. Consistency is boring. That's the whole point. That's the reason why 1% reach their goals, because the 1% that are millionaires, right, they got into the boring deep end. Okay, they got into the deep end, which was boring. It was challenging and boring at the same time. Okay, trust me, it's not easy, but it is very simple. Hopefully this video helps. Have a good one, boys. Sustain gain all the way, and if you need one-on-one help, DM me SG on Instagram or book a call with me for a one-on-one chat, which is very personalized. I'll discuss your goals, everything like that. Oh my god, holy bro, why am I doing an ad? Jesus. Okay, anyway, no, I'm being real. If you want to book in, that's fine. If not, all good. I love you, gang. Appreciate watching the video. Alright, see ya.